mental wellness is probably one of the most important issues in the Black community, that if our community was healed, our community was well, I mean, we would be just so unstoppable.
Hi, this is The Reset, and this show explores all the ways we can redefine ourselves and get the courage to press reset on our thinking, feeling, and doing. Hello, I'm your host, Letitia Barriola. And I'm on this sort of wellness kick right now on this show. Did you see my last piece? Well, today I want to continue on this journey because maybe we just need to be reminded to take care of our minds, our spirits, and our bodies. So I'm bringing in Kamisha Jones, founder of Sister Afia Community Care. Her community offers mental health resources for Black women at low cost and in some cases for the free. She calls herself a mental illness survivor. And through her life and work, she really shows that getting our mental health together, it can feel like one long reset. It takes some time. But when you do the work, purpose emerges. And for her, that purpose looks like leading all of us into our own healing. Let's listen. Hi, Kamisha. Welcome to The Reset.
Hi, Letitia. Thanks for having me.
So glad you're here. And, part of why I wanted to bring you in is because of how your community is now doing retreats for Black women. And I feel like that's the perfect place to reset, to redefine yourself, and to take care of yourself, essentially. So I would love to hear what kind of transformations are you seeing, happening in your retreats?
Our retreats are, I would say, like a little mini vacay for our participants. We offer our retreats at Sister Afia Community Care at no cost to women in our community who may be dealing with having multiple roles or responsibilities, who may be dealing with burnout, trauma, all those different things. And so our retreats that we do, and I have to shout out Sinhurt Collective because we partner with them and they do an awesome job curating our retreats. But with working with them, we've been able to create an experience for women that for some Black women may have not ever had access to, a retreat where they can relax, get some good food, build community with women, do different sessions that expose them to different things with their wellness.
Oh, I love that. And I think what was really unique about what you do is bringing in African drums and dance into your retreats. And I'm curious, how do you see kind of reconnecting with our roots and our history? How is that helping women kind of come back alive, come back to themselves?
At Sister Afia Community Care, we really center culture. So mental wellness is something that many of us are dealing with or maybe struggling with, but the culture piece isn't always integrated, whether it's from our therapists or our community members. So what we try to do is embed our culture as much as possible into what we do. So Ayodele Dance and Drum, they were at our most recent retreat and they were our last session. And it was just so powerful to have the drums, the dance, to understand the significance of Black women and their contributions to drumming. It was just really, really powerful. So centering culture is just so important. And women just really come alive, just like as you just shared, when they're able to connect with something that's a part of our lineage.
Yes. And, one of the things I wanted to really do with our time together is to let Black women know that they're not alone in their mental health, their mental illness, journeys. And you shared with me part of your story. I was going to ask, talk about some of the, what are people showing up with? What are they healing from? But you are the leader of this community and you have your own story. So you called yourself a mental illness survivor. You said, I'm in this thing, like I'm in it, I'm dealing with it, but it doesn't control me. Like you have conquered it, but you're still in it, Can you share a little bit about your story? So that women can feel seen and know that they are not alone?
Yeah. So I was a young 20 something who had some things that happened in my life that really changed my mental wellness. And it was really difficult in the beginning, reaching out for care, finding like I would call it like your dream team to take care of your mental wellness and just being committed and consistent with it. And so now I'm at a place where I almost don't even experience symptoms anymore because I've made that consistent commitment to my wellness every single day and just keeping up the maintenance. So I really encourage Black women. A lot of times we wait a little bit too long to reach
Yeah.
out for support and care. And the sooner that we do it, the sooner that we can see our lives improve in so many ways. And I believe that mental wellness is probably one of the most important issues in the Black community, that if our community was healed, our community was well, I mean, we would be just so unstoppable. So I really encourage women that if you're noticing some changes with your mental wellness, go ahead and seek that support. And at Sister Afia Community Care, we provide Black women with so many ways they can be supported with wherever they're at with their mental wellness journey.
Well, I appreciate that so much. And you're right. I mean, we're already unstoppable, right, as a people. But just imagine it, like you said, if we were well, like if we were all felt well and whole and 100% mentally, physically, spiritually. I mean, what is it we can't do, right?
Yes.
So thank you again for coming on The Reset.
Thank you for having me.